What did that guy
final
say?
things going to be happening today. Same for Peanut, who did announce that he is going to the military next year. This will be his final match in LOL Park. So a lot of history being made today.
What?
And
What? How have I missed that? What?
Caedrel
Peanut's retiring?
towards the first LCK finals in 7 years versus
the final nut?
No one would have gone
Wait.
for this is the one that, like,
Peanut's
imagine how
retiring
good
at the end of the year. He's going military
no
next year.
thought that this was within the realm of
No
possibility.
shot.
This was.
What do you mean, please
time,
take Peril with you? Hey! Hey! Leave my goat alone. His last match at LOL Park 2025, Peanut leaves a gift and a note for fans. Thank you so much for all this time. Thanks to you, I was able to have meaningful time. Thank you for a small gift, Peanut. Hey, now I'm all in on the Peanut hype train, by the way. Like, I am just all in on the hype train. Here he is. Oh, man, he's taking it all in. Hey, the final time in LOL Park. What are the chances Peanut comes back after military service? Really low. He'll be in his 30s when he comes back, won't he? He's 28 in February. Yeah, he'll be close to 30 when he comes back. He'll be like turning 29.
We'll see if he can get a bite tonight.
I doubt it. I doubt they'll come back. Zeka. Peanut wins Worlds this year? I hope so. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. It's like 2022, The Last Dance. 2025, The Last Nut. Viper. What's your prediction today? I think HLE 3-1 max KT take a game. I'm sorry, I'm not getting sucked into the KT hype train. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hey, I love BDD and Cuz as much as the next guy. I've appreciated them all year long. However, their peak is not enough to go further. It just isn't. You can't convince me they can go further. No way. If KT win this series and go to the final, then I will be speechless. I will just be straight up speechless. Just like I think Genji has not fallen off because they've lost to KT, I don't think KT is now going to beat Hamalife just because they beat Genji. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, it's KT favorite. No way. No way. But I have been proven wrong before. Not many times, because normally I'm right and chat's wrong. But sometimes. Like DK didn't make Worlds, I was proven wrong. I'm open to be proven wrong again. Alright, any Rumble ban. Yeah, it's 25-17, isn't it? Jesus, they're on an old as fuck patch. Why didn't they move to... I guess, yeah. Is the finals on 25-18 for LCK? I presume they've just locked the patch and just called it a day. Pantheon? Wow, Jarvan first pick over Pantheon. Pantheon has dropped a bit, and Jarvan has skyrocketed, because Jarvan blocks a lot of mid laners. Ori, Ryze, Annie, Talia, they all get a bit cooked by the Jarvan. So Talia gets picked, Zeka will pick Orianna into it. 100%. And they opt into Sinzao into Jarvan, instead of Pantheon or a different jungler. No way they're going Ryze, right? Surely Orianna is just the most insane value. Or even Galio. Or Aurora Flex. But you can just put Aurora top, can't you? Like, what is the fucking point? That's not going mid. Okay, that's definitely Zeus Aurora. You can't convince me otherwise. So they're gonna fake flex it. I think it's 90% top. And they take the Corki early. Yeah, makes sense. Deny a dash champ from KT. Ooh, Sion on 3 is pretty safe, yeah. Just match the Aurora top. Pick a strong champ. Pick a tank. Maybe look for a Rammus on 5 here. I think Bard ban is great from KT here. So they're banning Ambessa. So they're still banning tops, even though I think the Aurora is for sure going top, right? Sivir ban, yeah. Okay, interesting. Alistar's up and they have Jarvan. A bit of a weird Sivir ban. They could always match Sivir ban with Alistar ban, but they could take Alistar on 4 and then pick Sivir on 5, so they want to just ban it. Okay. Ambessa Gwen, 2 champs to do good in Sion, sure. What's another good AD? Sivir is out, you have Corki. Zeri? What else has a dash? Kaisa? Lucian? I don't believe in Lucian. So there's all supports open apart from Poppy. I guess they kind of have to 5-pick support, because everything's open. Surely you don't just pick Alistar on 4.
Or
they pick the
if you
Kai'Sa.
want
Makes
to
sense.
just
Kai'Sa
pick
blocks.
Kai'Sa.
Kai'Sa's good,
And
but it
threaten
means you're
Kai'Sa,
not
Nico.
going Braum on 5. So I think the
I
Light's
don't love that
pretty
for
happy to
KT.
just pick Alistar here.
I gotta say,
Or
I think that when you're playing a 2-carry composition,
they could
Kai'Sa as an
go-
AD carry that can really struggle. Because
just
as
go
much
Alistar.
damage as she offers, it is mostly burst.
It's a bit weird though to go
And
like
to me, I
Alistar
think Kai'Sa
Orianna,
suffers
isn't
from the
it? I
same
think
issue, so
Orianna
Kai'Sa's
in
gonna
this
have to have a
draft
big performance
into
here.
Kai'Sa,
And
Sion,
then it's gonna
Sin.
be Alistar,
The
and then we'll
value is
see
quite
what goes
low.
top lane, what goes mid, and then it's
I
gonna
think
be the R5
Peter will
Nico,
play
one
Nico on
would have
5
to
here.
imagine here, even into the
Or
Alistar.
Rakan, I
think
think
Peter's
is
best Nico that we
really
have.
good.
Lot, but he
Yeah,
could
Remus on
also
5
go
goes
towards the
crazy.
Nautilus,
I
which
don't
is
know what's
more
good on mid
comfortable
here.
with
Maybe
the
Aurora
Kai'Sa.
top
If
is
you
better.
go-
Mid is better
I'm
here, and just
double-checking,
pick like a
Rakan
bruiser
as
top.
well, so there are
The comp
actually a
just
good
looks a bit
amount of options
janky.
here.
As
Yeah,
we're thinking about
take a Rex. Now it looks much better, the
okay.
comp. I think
As
Nico or
this
Rakan is good.
Should be Nico.
I think
See if
Rakan
the
is
Rek'Sai or
maybe a
Alistar
bit
pick
better
deters him
because
from
they have
picking it.
Aurora
Yeah,
Jarvan, so
Alistar
at
we do
least
see
he can
decent amount
play.
into Nico, which is why I
Whereas
think the
Nico
line
is
for
against
Rek'Sai
what,
is bad.
4 dashes?
Because
No Rammus
really
Bedge.
provides even more access for Docdom into the backline with the plus.
Whose
From
draft do you
stuff that
prefer?
was left available,
I actually
you know, we
kind of
had a
like
mess up hand, we had
KT's
point
draft, you
ban,
know?
The Aurora was going mid lane, so
I kinda
it
like
kinda felt
KT's
like a
draft.
good
Boom! Surprise! Don't forget to click subscribe. Enjoy! Why are there so many ex-junglers as coaches? I think jungle and mid is probably the most common coach role you'll see.
on the cards
Because
here. The
they
winner of this
probably
goes
study
directly
the game a
to the
lot.
grand finals. And they're
Supports
looking
too as
to
well.
earn their spot.
Alright, what you got for me, KT? The final nut. Well, the good news for HLE is Rek'Sai. Oh my god, they're doing the Kai'Sa swap. There's no way. Yeah, HLE is getting it. Wait, HLE did it against T1, and now KT's doing it against HLE.
Very happy to go and brawl with the Sion level 1.
How does Riot fix these lane swaps? Every iteration is just changing to prevent the idea of lane swap detected being prevented. I still think my idea of having cages around the lanes is correct. I've been saying this, it's the only way to cage the rats. So Peter is running top level 1. He's level 1 running mid. Isn't Cuz about to get blasted? But Peanut's not invading.
Should be enough to buy some safety here as he's gonna,
Hola.
I think, just spot him
Ooh,
for
you
now.
could steal a little
Peanut
grumpy
might make
here.
his way over. I don't think Cuz is gonna check this brush.
Yeah, this is an 07 for
Cuz
Cuz.
might get
Fun
into
idea
a
for
lot of
KT,
trouble
but their jungler's
if he
about to
was
get
gonna
fucked for
step
this.
up there. He's going back towards his blue. They have
Yeah,
a
the
ward
pings are
in the
coming.
dry brush. And he's already here, Peanut, as in the jungle
Maybe he
goes.
lives.
Delight setting this one up, Cuz with a very large flash.
Well, he
taken
got
away,
the
but
grump and he
still
lived,
loses
but
his
still.
blue buff.
But what happens if your enemy jungle's pathing top? I guess nothing happens, right? Okay, Peanut gets his full clear, easy. Sin's no flash, easy. Top is slow pushing into KT. Oh my god, it's a horror for Zeus.
This lane state is horrible, by
Can't
the way.
farm.
And it's again, the preparation is, oh no.
Peanut hiding on bush and Viper
How is Perfect
already
dying
on
here?
top of
How
him
is he
with
dying
the
here?
Valkyrie. First blood
What,
gives
did Peanut just
give it
lane
over to
gank him and
Viper.
kill him?
As Zombie Scion's getting in there, Viper probably gonna have to go for a barrier
Nice
here,
find.
but no. To lock down.
It's not that bad for KT, you know. It might look like, oh my god, Sion
yeah,
died.
this was
I
Tank
don't
Rek'Sai
think he
feeling a
gives
lot
a
better in
fuck.
this
They have a
1v2,
big problem
but
here,
that was,
KT.
gutted for good reason. So
HLE rather,
this
where
wave
they
state is still
haven't
really
broken
rough.
this top
Viper
freeze.
not gonna be the
Kai'Sa
preparation
bases
for
and
Humble
runs
Life
back top.
in that series against T1 was impacted again here. I was
They should
actually
be able to break the
wondering,
freeze now.
'cause
Ooh, headbutt the cannon back and give the stack to
actually
Corki.
How this matchup
So this
is
top
going
matchup
to
is
play
really
out.
annoying because Rek'Sai is true damage, right? So all the Rek'Sai does is stack up Fury, and then max E, and that's it. It's complete rat behavior. It's not even like a skilled champ. It's not true damage. It has like a percent damage on something on, doesn't it? It has some kind of.
As,
But why does chat rage bait me? At max and Fury, Fury Spite deals 125% and is converted to true damage.
They're gonna get their
Why do
first
I-
one here.
Why do I get rage baited by
KT
chat who says
Rolster
there's no
were
true
actually
damage?
first.
Such a
Best
simple
first
spell,
rank we can
Rek'Sai.
get,
There was
but
one
still
sentence
going to
there
be
to
really
describe the whole
objective
ability.
as now Delight trying to
And it's
bully
like active.
Cuz here just a little bit. Viper is coming down. Gets knocked up, but that's the grand entrance.
Cuz
down.
has
A
no
dodge.
flash. Oh my
On the
god,
way
Peanut
becomes
missed flashing
lightning,
Q.
and now
That's free though.
Viper's totally safe and has the whole team behind
too
him.
late.
Everything utilized to try to take down the Corki, who's totally safe, and that's going to be 2 kills going over to Homolive Esports.
Oi, oi, oi. Nice collapse from HLE. God, the Silence gonna have to ult back the lane as well. It's quite an easy fight for Humble Life, isn't it? Sin Zhao no flash, Jarvan flashy Qs, presses R, Aurora presses R, Sin Zhao's already instantly dead. He has level advantage in jungle, flash advantage in jungle, and mid is there first. He's 6 on the crab, but Delight headbutts him away from it. Cuz is a
here
bit
in the
cooked
beginning of
this
game
game.
1. It is totally
No
run by
Drake,
the side
no
of HLE.
grubs.
They got the first objective. They got
You
the
can
first
get bot
3
camps, I
kills,
guess,
the
but
Pizza warfare.
Ahead, right? Like particularly in a bruiser versus bruiser matchup.
What is Viper doing?
All right,
Kiting the
Viper
wave
really,
so
really
aggressively.
testing himself here. He does still have the flash. As
Oh, he has
he's
to
trying
flash
get
that
out.
Alistar
There's
combo
the flash,
forwards
and
to
he
kill.
will be able to with the help of Delight.
But I guess the
After a
problem
bit
is
of a
Alistar only
whoopsie.
headbutts.
Oh, he is sticking around with his refillable.
Yeah, they want to go for
Yes,
the play.
flash.
As Duckdom is kind of in no man's land here. Getting
There is an
engaged
Aurora behind
on,
him and the Jarvan
and
behind
he
him.
can only
Maybe he
run
kills actually.
towards, trying to get the kill though. One
Oh,
last shot,
worth.
he will at least be able
Actually,
to do
nicely
that,
converts
but
into a kill.
it's still on Duckdom.
Game
kind
is
of in
so
a
hard
wonky
for
spot.
KT though.
Yeah, the 1-for-1 saves
PDD
it from
really needs
being
to
a
cook
complete
something
disaster,
here, but
it's
Rek'Sai is
Duckdom who
unkillable.
ends up having to
Jarvan
flash,
and Aurora are holding
ends up
hands.
having to give up the wave
And
here, so
Corki
he's gonna be
Corki has no
falling
sums
further
now.
behind Thundered Sky, but at least
Rek'Sai
doesn't
becomes
get that one as well
unkillable
down
after
the
one
line,
Ruby
because that
Crystal.
lead isn't
He's
that
right.
big.
Okay, is there any
Very
Korean
early
forums
on.
where Peanut announced his retirement? Because the
Obviously, he's
LSK
still
broadcast said he was
quite high
retiring,
tier
but
here
I
at
can't
the
find the
LCK,
source that he said it
and
anywhere.
It was flexible.
So
I
I'm
feel
really
like it was a
confused.
great pick to pull
He
alongside
said it
of
on
the
his stream.
Corki, fearless draft
Dig on
bots
Twitter.
here early on in
Yeah,
the
but
series
apparently...
as
Wait,
Cuz trying to wait around,
you
nice
cooked here?
dodge to the right
Oh,
from Zeus,
they said he was
but
going to the
actually
military.
gets interrupted,
Yeah, I know
goes
the
into
LSK
the
broadcast
ult,
said
and
it
now
in
tries
English.
to flash away,
but I'm wondering where
and
it was
is
said.
not able to tunnel just yet, and is being bullied. Finally is going to get
Look
over
how
the wall.
annoying this champion
Is
is.
making this quite difficult as he is
Oh,
very
no!
fast. Here comes the wall, and eventually
It's
Zeus
so annoying.
will go down. They get the kill.
Simultaneously,
Oh, I
plus the
see. He
smash
can't
off,
push it
also
back
one of the
anymore.
reasons
Oh, I
why
see. He doesn't
Rek'Sai
have a
starts winning
choice.
is because of her tunnels. This
God, this
double dragon
Rek'Sai
does come
champ is
through
so
here for
frustrating to
Half-Life,
play against.
which is nice,
This is-
but still
Yeah, I mean, it's a
KT
kill.
fighting
They'll
back
take it.
and keeping the goal
Sion's
within
getting plates and
touching
proxying.
distance.
Yeah.
You lose second Drake.
That is Rakan, so he's totally fine. We got a Cloud Soul on the way.
Ooh.
And certainly going to be pretty nice. All that movement speed as Cuz is going
Another
on in,
free
and
kill,
Peanut
another
is
easy
going to
kill.
be cut
They're losing
down.
objectives, but they're actually
Finally
clawing
gets
back
punished for
slowly.
some aggressive play here.
I
Love
do
to
think
see
in
it.
teamfights,
KT
obviously the
fighting
Sion
back
is twice
valiantly,
more useful as
getting the
Rek'Sai.
kill over to
And
Duckdom
the
as
Sion is
well,
actually
which is
quite
a big
ahead in
deal when
XP.
that co-cacher here, and
This game looks
particularly with this comp, if you look at
a
where
lot
the
more
goal
playable
is,
now.
Kill going over to BDD, now another kill going over
Peanut
to
takes a
Duckdom
bit of a,
especially
I don't know,
because
he's
Peanut
doing like an EQ onto Rakan
way
for some
too far
reason.
up, right? I know his bot lane is in the general vicinity, but
Not sure what
the,
Peanut's
mid
looking
lane
for there.
Mid lane is catching a wave, so
He
you
should have
can't
just
be that
done
far
Drake
up.
and then put his pink
Very
out
nicely done by Peanut.
and then
Gets
gone
the charm
pressed his B
flash,
button or some shit.
into the
You know, this
Yeah, they
Rek'Sai
don't
is
get
going to
out
be
of
very
control,
annoying,
and
don't
it
get me
feels
wrong.
like KT
But what
is
happens when
in a pretty
Sion
good
rocks up
spot
to a fight
scale up here. The Kaisa very
and
much,
stands there
got
menacingly?
out of the lane in the
All that
last
matters is the
couple
next
minutes.
Drake, I guess.
And so
All
gonna be
that
pretty
matters is
interesting
the
to see
next
how
Drake.
this one being
Some
very
guy in chat's
annoying.
like, HLE is up
Peters here to
300
heal up
gold, but
Duckdom.
all of their gold is
Also,
wasted on
this Rek'Sai has
refillables.
not really been able, due to the continuous lane swaps and the attention from Cuz, to get.
I mean,
that
combat
much
power-wise, I
lane
guess you're right.
advantages.
Oh,
Okay.
BDD, nice.
Is the flag and drag, which
So technically
you know,
they're
used-
they're
they still get the
200
2
gold
ultimate,
down
which I think is nice.
because they wasted
for
600 on
giving yourself a little
refillables.
bit more safety in river plays.
But BDD has one
BDD also
refillable.
not gonna
So
be too
technically the
sad
gold's
about
even.
Not having to use
50
anything
gold
else.
lead for KT. They're losing
Posture
top waves
here
here, Hamalife.
As they've already lost the feet,
Top tier one
as
is
you did mention, but still, if they
First
could
blood
get
tower
new Rift
possibility.
Heralds would be a good way to continue.
They are. If they get focused down, they could be in big trouble. And Hamalife is looking for the
Send it
angle.
on Talia, no
Absolute
flash.
combo is down, and there's Delight gets
Oh, BDD
right
caught,
onto
really
BDD.
caught.
The follow-up from Peanut is beautiful. And now Cuz
And
in a
Zeus
lot
is
of
here
trouble.
earlier.
Nowhere for him to go. Even Zeus joins in here with his own TP.
I wouldn't say it's GG. I think the next Drake fight is GG. But it's massive, yeah. They take Herald, Herald mid. Yeah,
That's
BD gets
exactly
really
what we
caught there. He can't
mentioned.
be in river like that
This
without flash.
Talia, if you can
This
get
is the
the
power
rocks,
of Jarvan,
maybe it
first
can
pick.
keep you a little bit
Enemy
safe
mid
against
has
the
to
Jarvan.
play a
If you don't
mage.
have flash and he ults on you,
Because it's
you
just the
will die.
meta.
There's
Otherwise,
just
if you
no
play
way
Ahri and your
to
team plays
survive
like
that,
Orianna,
but
you've
all
already lost.
credit goes-
Zeka has TP and BDD doesn't, so BDD's showing top. They can just start it here, can't they? I mean, is KT giving? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, just gonna bully
They're
them
just gonna
out.
give them soul point?
And do anything
I don't
about
agree
this.
with that.
Perfect is
Look at
nearby.
Kai'Sa's items. Kai'Sa has 2
Certainly
items.
peeking his way in, but KT
They
not
use Herald for
committing
combat.
to the fight just yet, as we have the Battle Rift Herald drop down, just in case. Zeus is going to pick this one up. They boot Cuz away, and here comes the knockup onto the enemy jungler. It does miss, but still going to be the Drake going their way.
Peanut
As
can
he
get
just
out.
ducked him on a Peanut,
Peanut's out.
But now he's in the pit,
Cuz
and in a
flashed him.
very
It's over.
vulnerable spot.
Is
As
it?
immediately they just
Yeah.
turn onto him. Duckdom is down, and that is all
HLE,
your
baby.
damage gone.
HLE.
As Perfect is alone, has to flash away.
Now
Zeus
that is a game
tanky
breaker.
enough, and
Casey's
this
best
one
chance now is
very
crazy
quickly
Atakan play
slipping away
into snowball the game to win the next Drake fight.
Couple of things came together there.
Otherwise, they're
Viper
cooked.
they attempt to do that
Zeus
here,
in the Herald,
they know where Peter
zoning
is.
Cuz.
You will see here, Viper is out of the pit as the rest of the team arrives, meaning that instead Dokkan goes in onto Peanut. Peanut, even if he would have gone down, wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, not even that good of a fight from Hammerlife, but pretty easy to just kill them.
And
Aurora does so much damage and she's
I
untouched.
really don't like the Kai.
And now we're
Was
looking
Zaya
at
banned?
3,500 gold, the lead here. 3
Oh,
there
wait.
is the engage directly
Wait,
on
there
the
it is.
Zeka.
Crazy play into
Nowhere for him
Atakan.
to go.
1k gold on
Up against
Kaisa.
three
Wait,
is
hold
the
up.
damage with Dr. and BDD there, and KT
Perfect has TP
looking
and he's
at the
catching a
Zaka
wave. He
now.
needs to TP
KT's
in
done it
now.
a bunch of
This is
times
it.
with
This is the
Peter,
all-in play for
Nico
KT.
now with him on Rakan.
Wow, that was
He
a
sets
crazy
the play,
pick. What the
take
fuck?
down Zeka. And this might
Is
just be the
HLE
Atakan.
giving?
Yeah,
They
look,
are.
they're
They're
not
scared of throwing.
contesting.
They're
Despite
scared of
investing in
throwing.
teleport, I think just wanna
There
hold
it
on to
is.
the turret.
Okay,
And
KT.
KT.
Look at the
Strike
flower
again in a
count
moment of
already.
weakness.
Yeah, it was already
Before
22 to
Atakan.
6 pedals, and now it's 33
33
to
to
6 in the
6.
upgraded pedals. So
Dokkan
KT
1k
all
gold
of a
shutdown.
sudden, I mean, yes, they're down on gold. Yes, they still have this Kaisa we're not super happy with, but
Zeus?
they're coming back in this
Okay,
game.
Zeus, no flash.
As Zeus
Peter is just a goat, or what the fuck is that pick he just made?
Forward.
Look
There
at
is
the
still
levels.
the issue of soul point though, and that's something that KT is going to have to deal with. I think we have
Levels are
talked
kinda
at
good for
length about
KT.
Why
They just need a
specifically
good fight.
Klauso was so busted. As we take another look here, he's
Wow,
just waiting.
that was actually insane.
Zeka knows something is wrong, but isn't quite ready. Peanuts there, like, I cannot help you here, my man. Unfortunately.
He actually like stood behind the
He
wall
did.
for a solid second there.
And it's Peter get control.
Yeah, think about if HLE did fight that Atakan 4v5 and Viper shutdown went over. Or like something, it's so like, I think it's just a give angle always, isn't it? You're really going to decide the game on a 4v5 without your most fed member. Okay, 40 seconds on Drake. BDD needs to be there early, I think, after this top wave. His champ is so good at just making picks.
To me is that when it comes to scaling,
Recalling
I think
TP and quick. They're all going to show up on this mid wave. Pretty good timing from KT.
Build, I do think eventually you're going to reach a point where you'll be big side lane
BDD
threat.
just
The
needs to
team
run.
fights will be hard
Okay,
to
no
have an
TP.
impact, as is often the case.
I'm surprised he doesn't TP.
But the
I would have
Aurora
TP'd to the pink and played the game.
These remain really big threats as the game continues. As attempted to engage.
Oh, they're going to find Duck Dom in a huge way. He just goes
What?
down. He was like 10 seconds away from Flash. And that's just
What?
free. Down goes the Kaisa. The Xinjiang late
That's
doesn't
how
do
they win the
anything,
game and
just
get
dies,
soul.
and that is a free
They just
cloud
walk
soul
up mid.
over to Hammerlife
I will say
Esports.
they had a 10-second
Don't
timer
even get a
flash
constellation
window
Rek'Sai.
on Kaisa, which is pretty impressive.
Does KT?
And they punished it.
As
But that is
Dom dying
criminal
there.
that that's allowed to happen.
We had to ult
That
into
is
the pit. I got
criminal.
nothing here, Vel.
That's it?
Delight
That's
is in
just
full
it?
Vision.
That's quite a
You know,
sad
like,
ending, isn't it?
We should be aware, because I know that Zeka comes in from
I think he had a frame to get his ult off as well, but he didn't press
You're
it.
just gonna die there when the Alistair is
Well,
sold.
now it's just
that's
cooked,
Cloud
right?
Soul now here available for them, which is going to make
Cloud
some
Soul
play
is
for
so
KT
hard to
much
win
harder
against.
to rotate.
KT
Obviously,
get their
because
first
there's
tower
a
of the
target.
game.
Was no target.
Do they have LDR on Viper now?
Yeah, it was a category.
They do.
Yes.
Okay. So
also
actually now we'll
of
start
this.
forcing, I think. There's no
Build
way you wait for an
running
Elder
into
flip.
a
You have
tank.
to start forcing Baron.
Build Lord.
He already
Ooh,
has
Zeka
enough
just
damage
dropped some
for
eye drops.
BDD and Duck Dom.
No, I
Holy.
know that, but
He has Shadow
So
Flame
this
and he's
fills me
popped
with
the eye
joy.
drops.
That's
Big
the
items for
item build,
HLE.
Chronicler.
Now it's a full send for
Can't
HLE
use
for
my
sure.
head.
No flash on Xinzao. Pretty easy to punish
That's the
with
way it
Jarvan.
goes.
Zeus
God,
should
yeah.
move.
As little engage coming
Aurora
in once
ult was
again.
kinda
That's not
dog
going to
shit.
do all too much, but Zeus has an angle on the right side. Perfect.
Just
That was
getting the ghost.
Pretty
Giving
bad
up the
from
ghost rider for KT. I
HLE.
don't think they're gonna
2 minutes on
that's a
Elder.
payback for KT.
TikTok.
And you know,
Did Cuz
Very
not get
sad.
spotted by that
very
sweeper?
sad.
So ready to go if any fight
When
breaks
did
out.
Peanut
He
flash?
looks
That's a
like
great
he's
question.
like, you know, Poppy.
He's just
Still no Baron
stuck
Force.
inside
is the middle.
If we had Ambessa versus Rek'Sai, we could have an actual Beyblade matchup where it's like,
Yeah.
so
True.
you have the Jarvan
Everyone's
dome,
spinning.
and then they just spin around.
Oh,
find Viper.
respect
flash
from
gone.
Viper.
That it is.
He was
Definitely
probably
a
fine.
good look from Peter.
Maybe he was listening
And a
to
mid-tier
the
one,
Beyblade
maybe?
conversation
Objective
and, yeah,
bounty? No, they're scared of
He
getting
got
TP'd on.
distracted.
Sorry about that
I mean,
flash.
yeah, they
Viper.
should be scared of getting TP'd on.
Wouldn't that be
What's the
no
average
cancel
rank of
there.
your chat? It's probably about
As
Grandmaster.
long as the
Ooh,
Baron
now
isn't
the Baron
taken,
Force
I think
comes
that
in.
KT is still in a decent spot. This is the
50
real
seconds
test,
till
though.
Elder.
They don't have this being
Cuz
taken.
half HP.
The damage from this Aurora who's on
Viper is just
three
killing this
items
Baron.
is just wait. Yeah, it's just.
So
you're
what
not
they're
gonna win that
trading
fight
now
ever,
is they're
so why
trading
even take
Baron
it?
for
Just give it away.
control, but they're basing, so they
If
don't
they
have any
based
control.
A little bit earlier, I
So I'm
think
a
they
bit
still should be able
confused
to.
here.
But tempo,
PD
'cause this could've
Kaisa
been
is
a way
4
for them to
items.
get tempo up.
Losing top waves.
Oh, And he got into the Cloud Rift circle. He's even faster.
Ah, yes, just flip Elder. They're not going to get this Elder flip. They're just going to die. Surely. Ooh, big silent. Nice knock-up from Perfect. From Peter, rather.
Viper, who does not have his flash and doesn't seem to have Valkyrie, but he's still doing
Viper
so much damage.
is
They
alive.
don't have the follow-up.
And it's over. Tele ult's cancelled. Ducktime's 1 HP.
In no man's land. Can't do anything by himself. Viper gonna Valkyrie in. Calculated.
GG. Alright, KT were almost coming back twice, but then they threw it away straight away both times.
You would imagine for HLE.
It's quite a sad ending when Ducktime gets comboed in mid and they lose Cloud Soul.
Perfect. If he doesn't back, I think he can just base or just go to the base as they do.
I think great game from Delight, actually.
That might just be it for game 1.
Game 1 just like this.
Really good game from Delight.
Domination the whole way, by the way, of Hamalev Esports. Except a couple of big picks from Peter, who kind of looked like he was the only guy doing anything, to be honest, here for the side of KT. As, yeah, you gotta send it, you gotta try, but...
Is Rek'Sai top good? Yeah, it is.
Rek'Sai
top is like a... It's like similar to
Yeah,
Cassante, you know, it's just
Aurora
fucking annoying.
has 8 kills, and the Nexus does not have any health. 0. 1-0.
Alright, pretty easy game for Humble Life, I feel like.
Game number 1, a dominant
Pretty easy game.
to start off. Well,
Chat, am I the biggest game on Envy that's ever existed? Is that me?
you are
Is
the
that me?
DK guy on the...
Nah,
Never
it's
believe
you.
in game
It's
1.
you, idiot.
Game
It's
1 is
you.
not real data. Game 2,
Alright,
now that's
KT
real
get
data.
blue side.
Game 2 is...
Ooh,
Where's
we
Vi
are from Peanut. Vi
Ben?
definitely drops in priority as a jungler.
Surely Pantheon Prio has to be high now.
Rumble, collect the
Surely
champion
Pantheon Pyro has to be high.
could just go
With
Ornn or
Jarvan,
go something more
Xin Zhao,
esoteric.
Poppy,
I think
Vi,
Rumble
Wukong
to
out.
me.
I know
Like
Rumble's
Rumble,
open.
and then
I know
you can
Oriana's
go-
open. Wow,
If they don't pick, you
Pantheon's
can go
still not
Pantheon,
prioed.
Oriana. You can also go Kiana.
Pantheon just
here,
fell off or
as
what?
Cuz. If you go
Ooh,
Rumble,
cuz Kiana, that
Oriana,
sounds like a
and
disgusting watch.
Kiana,
I'm here for
that's
it.
the top side.
I am here for that.
But the
I mean, you can go
Doesn't
Ornn.
mean the champ is bad.
Ambessa.
Just means that our teams haven't found a lot of success
Oriana
with
is
it.
good, yeah.
Because Oriana, understandably, is going to
Zeka
be highly
is sipping.
prioritized here.
I'm not sure what jungle
especially
camp to
after
go.
we just had
Yeah, okay, well.
Aurora as
Is
Pantheon.
it their logic that
comes
Trundle
out,
counters
so
Pantheon? Is that their
Oriana,
logic?
Pantheon.
I really don't think
Trundle
Trundle
is good here, I
counters
think.
Pantheon.
You are playing into...
Trundle Annie into Aurora.
Actually, does
Into
three
Oriana,
things, so
sorry.
it's good into Oriana.
Ooh,
It's one of the better
what?
matches in Pantheon.
Annie
and it
into Oriana?
disincentivizes a-
Zeus,
So what
you
is
can't
it
pick
gonna
Ornn.
be
You just have to pick
instead? We
Ambessa and
have
play the
seen
game. But I
Gwen
promise
still
you,
be
you'll
used
win.
as an answer to the Pantheon. But
He's
they
dropping.
have a lot of confidence in
He's
Caesar champion
dropping.
pool. Not worried that it's going to be...
Pick TF top.
It's
Queen
very
top.
interesting to do this.
There's the
yeah,
Ambessa
you're gonna
ban,
ban
Zeri
Ambessa,
ban.
maybe ban Gwen as well.
Maybe
Again, those were the two
the next
phase 2
ban
bans
is...
the last time around from Red Side for
I don't know.
KT,
Do you just
and
ban Aphelios because it's
it's a lot.
Doctam?
You have to spend on the draft to do this.
Or do you ban Lucian?
Because it is...
Lulu.
And yeah,
Lulu ban.
So
Well, the coach
Lulu
looks like he's just
pick
been
to me is
shocked.
a take- They want to go
Why
for
would you
something
ban
a little
Lulu?
basic. Nico has
Are they
a
gonna take
counterpick
Nico
and
on
just pick
4?
something for Zeus,
It
or
wouldn't
if
make
you
sense,
already
right?
know
They
the
still have a
top
Karma
side
lane.
matchup makes
You
sense.
have to pick
He's
top.
grinning. That could just be Gwen, or it
Just
could be
pick Gwen.
something more.
Don't pick Jace.
I think it's just Gwen, though.
Oh, Nico's banned anyway. What am I saying?
Yeah, this makes
So
sense.
bot lane, I guess. What do you have? Aphelios Thresh
Still
sounds kind of. A Caitlyn
Still
lane
having
would be
fun
fun,
with the pick, it looks like.
but also hard. You could
yeah, now you get
do
the counter pick for
Chin
Delight
Bard,
after seeing exactly what the
but
bottom
that
lane is going to be,
might
and it's
walk
not
into
gonna be
Sivir
Lucian
Not.
A
Jhin
very
Leona.
juicy Blitzcrank
I mean,
angle.
Rel on 5 here. This
I-
looks
with the
lovely.
Leona pick, not
But
feeling
into
quite as
Trundle, it might
crazy.
be a bit annoying.
If
I
they
wonder
had
if
gone
Delight
Bard
has
as
something
well,
else.
though,
Maybe
that's
Delight
when,
can go
I
Bard
think
himself
Delight
here.
could have definitely
Comp
gone
is a
towards
bit
it.
squishy with Bard though.
Rel,
I think Rel is
yeah,
better.
was about to say.
I don't know what it
Still
is, but
getting a
every
draft, I
red
think
side
they're gonna be
draft,
very
I just
happy
like
with.
the red
This
side drafts.
Comp 4K, and
But
it's a triple carry composition,
actually,
right? So you're not
let's
and then
contextualize the draft.
playing
I
Jhin
think
into, like,
top should be
tanks
winning.
without a lot of damage.
Actually, maybe
a lot of bursts available, and the when KT
They have
looked the best
any
was when those
Rumble,
snap
Jhin. These
calls,
3 champs
snapping
together are
games came
very
through.
good.
This comp has that in spades.
Leona doesn't help much because of the Merc threats value already. And Trundle has good value into Rel already.
Was able to do on Pantheon, and,
I actually think the drafts are pretty even.
Pretty good. I think he ended the game
KT will get
14-1 as he
heavy
died on the
outscaled.
Nexus fight.
Heavy outscaled.
But
They're against
gave
Oriana,
over Pantheon
Sivir,
and
Gwen.
Oriana to
So they
a
will
mid
be
jungle
useless
who
in
seem
30
to be
minutes.
performing at a very
But
high
if they can
level.
full send it in
So,
30 minutes,
yes,
they'll
you
win.
got a lot of strong
I feel like Rel is really
That's
good into
not
champs like
ideal.
Leona and Not. You can just buffer your Q on their
Dogtown has
engage
played
always.
quite a lot of games of
Also,
Jhin.
Rel has
Jhin was,
passive armor and MR
extremely
shred, so
high
Leona
tier
actually does
for
get
the
a bit taken out in
majority
fights.
of the LC.
Actually, wait, Rel's passive when you
Yeah,
do the
he's gonna
armor
be
and MR
playing
shred, you
from
take it,
behind,
right? You
getting
take it,
pushed
you
in
take
by
the MR and
Sivir.
armor, right?
Kind of an should be safe
So you
from
can
a
just
gank.
auto Leona and her
Unless
W and
Cuz
get
wants to
tanked
do
here.
something clean.
Okay,
You
Cuz
can
done his
actually
full
do, like,
clear.
the long wraparound, as,
He's
Trundle
clicking
obviously
mid
very helpful
instantly.
with this. Look
They're
like,
nerfing Pantheon
Cuz
clear on the next patch, right?
instead in a prio,
Oh my god, his bot
Peanut
lane's
is
taking
crossing
bot grab
over,
for him.
but
Well, at least Trundle gets a grab. Well, BDD's farming pretty well, but is Dogdam dead here? Viper doesn't have the mana to push though.
Aggressive here, and do they have the timing though?
Peanut just stands
on the
there.
crash here, Peanut standing guard, but they need
You
everyone to
shall
dive
not
Dogdam.
pass.
I think they absolutely do. They're going to just try to engage on a Peanut and taxi Dogdam out of here, and the red buff is not quite enough.
And now he's
actually.
gonna
And here
die. Oh
comes
my god,
Cuz,
the aura.
as
No,
trying to
no,
punish
he's losing
Peanut
aura.
for being
No,
in
it was
here
so
a little
cool
bit
for a
too
second.
deep, and down he
Oh
will go. First
no.
blood to the Jin. And Delight has to crash down over the wall.
But they had to crash the
This
wave
right
first.
here, this is the exact
Weren't
same
able to
spot
do
we
so
had in
as
our
we take
scrim.
another
Isn't
look
this where
here.
KT just push
Peanut
bot
is
and
so
swap?
far up, and you can't engage back ahead and mid.
So they
because the
push bot and they
BDD
match.
has wave priority there.
The command
Actually,
attack
this lane is
going.
pretty okay for
Yeah,
BDD. I thought it would be a lot
Unless
worse.
you're able to really like chain.
But I
gank
say
the
this
lane,
often.
I
I
really
feel like
think
Orianna
he-
into Annie is a hard matchup,
and
but
he just
sometimes I just
struggles
see the
really
Annies go
dealing
even.
with the Orianna well, when the Orianna has a good early lane phase. This setup is good though.
It's
Yeah,
jungle
they got a
supportive
gank
for what?
going. Do they have enough damage on Azeka to force
Oh,
a
he's dead.
flash away? As
Oh,
they
the buffer.
flash-
Oh
it's
my god,
enough.
BDD, you're so clean.
BDD is gonna
Oh,
get
the
in
Annie
and
flash
just
auto
make it
wind
work
up
with some
means you
help from
can't
Peter.
counter it.
Zeka ends up going down, and the gold lead continues here for KT's. Oh, Delight.
Well, we got Peanut coming on down. They are
Wow,
gonna
that
get
was an
ducked out
insta
first.
clean
Peanut
one-shot, wasn't
in
it?
a little bit of trouble here. The subjugate on the Trundle is enough to tank this one up.
Orianna's
But now we
coming,
got
they
a
have to
frontline
run.
for Viper, who's just
No.
trying to get
Oh,
out.
nice spell shield.
Dodges that one with the spell shield.
Q from Delight was
Really nice
beautiful.
spell shield.
Actually able to hit 8, and he also
they
forces
swapped,
a
but they
response
just
here. From
Gave
KT,
Zeus a
and then
plate.
they
Oh,
teleport
is
the
Rel
Rumble towards
TPing
the
top
bot
to
lane.
stop them
But
entering?
now with Delight teleporting to top, Dogdam can't walk up to the
But
wave.
they can walk with their own spot, can't they?
Zeka
Wow, this was really
Just
clean by BDD.
not respecting the
The
potential of
walk
this
back
play.
flash auto was crazy.
Let's get CC for too long.
You love
takes
to
the
see
Tibbers
it.
damage, takes the Eclipse damage.
Oh, it was crazy.
And
Saw it? He
then
Q walk back
Maybe
flash
if he
autos.
flashes a sec, that lethal tempo.
What does the walk
just
back
auto
there
him
do?
down,
It
and that's
makes
an
it so
early kill
Zeka
going
doesn't
over to
flash right.
Sivir. AT as they do get the triple grubs.
Trying to help out
QR.
in mid is Delight. BDD looking to turn this one. He's got Cuz nearby. The shockwave is going to hit
down.
the Annie, and Peanut being here means that
Should
BDD
die to Orianna.
might just be in a lot of trouble. Down
Almost
he goes. Zeka
KS'd
gonna
it.
pick up that kill. A nice influx
Yeah, Orianna
of
getting
gold
killed this
to catch
matchup
up in
really
mid lane.
helps.
A cute there from Peanut.
Because
gets
Orianna
stopped
does
by the
this
kill,
build,
but
right?
uses
She does
the
this fucking
movement
Rod of
speed
Ages
on
Merc
empowered
Treads build.
E to make his way
Becomes
over, not having to
insanely
use his
tanky and
flash,
scales really well.
and favor the
Well,
sprites,
even if KT
really
gets
good
3-0 in this
punishes from
series,
KT.
they got a lot further than they should have.
Dragon though hasn't been taken yet.
Way
That's gonna
further.
be a big fighting point here
Ridiculous
between the
levels.
two teams.
I do not
All they did
buy
was
what you're
just fucking
selling.
ruin DK's chances at Worlds and
Just
then
runs
lose and
away
get stomped by everyone else, I
into
guess,
the
or what.
back of his house.
Is that what's about to happen?
Because Jin does have his ultimate.
Here we go again. Might be in a bit of trouble. BDD once again low on his cooldown as Peanut kind of getting blocked.
Not
by the
enough
minions.
damage.
Has to fly.
Don't really get
Not
anything out
enough
of BDD either,
damage.
just able to find,
These
was
two
able to pick
teams
up
are
early
not
ghost
in the
blade,
finals.
but
This is
then
the upper
Viper
bracket
also got
finals.
killed.
This isn't the
So kinda
LCK
offset, as
finals.
we can see barely
The
in lead
LCK
here.
finals
Viper
is
should
going to be in a
getting
big
his-
arena.
That much going
Zeka
for it is.
I just don't see
Very
Zeka dying
smartly
now. He has
played here on the
Catalyst
top
Merc.
lane.
Oh,
He knows he's
gonna
about
die.
to get his flashback. He knows this is the most dangerous time. Right after that, he face checks the brush against the
Face
Trundle.
rush.
As now he's got his flash though. As the timing comes in, he's able to get away, taking the Infernal
All
Drake.
this for a dragon.
Still
Because if
a
you
trade
even
up, I
try
think,
and
for
dive
KT.
bot,
They
perfect
get
ults
the
the wave.
flash out of Zeka, which is big.
This is
because it
really
means
good for
that
KT.
BDD has a lot. That's not the end
They
of
keep
it.
burning
Like, I
any
see
flash.
Peter go up to try and
Well, one
fix
was
it
for
so
a
that he
kill,
can
but
actually approach.
still.
And obviously, Delight.
Is it just a
Dogdam has
standoff
been
till
getting
Herald in a
chunked up
minute?
big time.
We have
It's the-
these
it's the
traps
battle
have
of the
been very
no
successful
flash.
here for Humble Life. Have they gotten a little bit too predictable? Peanut's in the area, and the light is waiting there.
They
The
have
light
Peanuts,
is
they
here,
have
and
Pentault.
immediately they see this as the counter gang coming on in. He's going to catch two. The shockwave
The 3v3 to decide the game. And BDD is chain CC'd.
Peanut is taking a huge chunk of damage.
Oh, he got Sundered Sky on Leona there.
The Sundered Sky of all things, plus the shield. As
Yeah.
now Peter just left for the fishes. As
yeah,
down he goes.
I think-
Zeus will pick up the
I
kill,
think
and HLE
they're
start off
just
strong
going to be
again in game
outscaled
2.
now.
The
KT will
as
be
per
outscaled,
usual,
my
engage
fraud.
from
Yeah, of
Delight
course
is
they will. Look
great.
at their champs. They're playing
And the moment
Annie,
the BDD goes
Leona,
down, I think they
Trundle,
recognize
Rumble.
there's not really anything
These
to be
champs
done
just
here.
don't
If they
scale.
have Jin in this setup, they might actually try to play
Against
off of the TP for perfect,
Sivir
right?
Gwen.
Because Peter does take a while to go
Let's
down.
see. They
Maybe
they
with
just
the
have
Jin
to.
ultimate,
I
you
mean,
can
it's a
get
setback,
something
right? They're
going,
down
but
1.4k
he
now.
wasn't. So
But they just have to send it again somewhere.
I think, in theory,
I think
that's the
KT
plan,
might have just
right? Like
pulled off the
trying to get
biggest
the
rage
picks,
bait in LCK
utilize
history.
the amount of single
Beats
target
Gen
damage that
G.
you
Oh
have.
my god, wait a second. Get
Humble
stomped
Life,
by HLE
one
and then get
step
stomped in the
ahead.
lower bracket final anyway. Just to fucking
looking,
rage bait the fuck out of DK.
Full.
Wait, this is is Chronicler's final LOL podcast.
Yeah.
What a sad day.
Yeah,
the final nut, the final Maybe the
Give
final
me the real
Caedrel stream.
experience, Zeka.
Yeah, he doesn't have a very fun time, and the Pantheon's on the top side of the map, so he is just dead.
Okay, a kill. And they have free grubs, so they could get first blood tower. And if they get first blood tower, they will get feet, and if they get feet,
get a really good punish
then
here,
they can...
I think, yeah, especially with the
KT, not bad.
of distant damage.
Well, Viper is just Vipering.
I do think that they're on things.
No, I don't think Peanut ever did win an Asia gold medal.
So pick up their second turret just like that
Zeus?
for free. Huge
no.
value.
Who has the gold medal? Faker.
So not really sure what happened around the
Rula,
Raptors.
Like, here
Carrier,
Sure.
Zeus, and Kurnavi, right?
Yeah,
KT's gonna have to put the fucking pace on now. Or ASAP.
Yeah. I think
They
that's
can't
valid.
just sit here and get pushed in.
Not to
Maybe
mention
2
the
item
rest.
any and
You
send
gotta
it? No,
fit
have
one
to
on the
send it
enemy
before.
team.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes second item from BDD. Was it Shadow
team.
Flame or what is he building?
Gold lately have a fight
Okay,
towards this dragon. Perfect
they
as
have to
TP.
click Dragon now and send it, by the way. It's the only way for
Looking
KT
to just,
doing this.
run
Dragon,
his weight with
Atakan,
scissors
everything. Force
over
him.
here.
Take of the
Okay,
outer
second
tier 1
spacing.
turret.
But like it is a big cooldown that you use. There's a
Oi,
God!
that
That's
hurts
the
a bit
combo
actually.
With the pillar. That's also a good pillar
That
usage,
hurts a
and
bit.
Zeus
That
is
hurts
like,
a bit.
well,
That was pretty solid
yeah,
from
I think I'm
KT.
just gonna run away.
They didn't want to
The
fight
gold
anyway.
is pretty
Yeah.
rough.
Nicely done. Big win for KT
They should
there.
get a mid-tier one
Get
here.
themselves a second dragon.
That
Will
was a nice
be,
equalizer.
I think certainly getting this mid lane
You
as
could
well.
say that's a perfect
As
ult.
all equalizer
I don't
is
think they can
down.
start
The
it,
other
though.
ultimates are,
Yeah.
but they definitely
They
want
are
to turn. There's a lot of
starting
vision
it.
available as well.
You know why they're
First get
starting it?
spotted
Because
out.
Peter has no wards left.
Yeah, just gonna start it up. They have a decent amount of damage.
But Kuz
Not a
can
huge
kind of
amount,
walk
but
in.
enough to threaten here as Peter coming on in. The pillars utilized.
TP from
Redemption
Zeus.
available.
Docdam's positioning is
TP
awful.
in from Zeus as this is getting incredibly
It's
low.
backshot
Cuz
Jin.
should have access. The engage goes in on a BDD.
Peanut
and
gets
it's
it.
secured by Peanut. As
Yeah,
now
it's just
everybody's
a
in the
4v5
meat
basically with a Jin ult.
Gwen Needle's getting so much value down as Cuz, as
Yeah, it's
tanky
over
as
this
he is
game.
with the subjugate, still going to be taken out. Perfect. Barely getting away. And BDD sticking around to
Ooh,
find
Peanut,
out what
hold on.
Pantheon can
Hey,
do.
Peanut.
When the fight gets really rough, it's a
Quadra kill for Peanut.
As
Quadra kill for Peanut.
wants
Less
Penta.
time in Lol Park. You gotta chase this. No way you don't chase that. No way you don't chase that to the end of the world.
It's
What?
only a Quadra.
I mean,
Docdam, give him the
Docdam has
penta,
flash,
man.
Like he would have probably gotten out. But
Give him the
imagine how
fucking
cool that
penta.
would have been.
Peanut.
Still another Pantheon that's getting out of control. It's
Yeah.
not 13 and 0 levels, but it's
Bro, I
Quadra
swear to
kill
God, they need
at
to change the
Otacon
world
fight
slogan
that
to
they
the
got
final
levels.
nut. That would go
And
so
he
hard.
also smited it, so
We had the
wins
last
the
stance
smite
in
fight
22
against
as the
Cuz,
narrative.
who's
If
been
the
a
last
god
nut
smite
is not the
for,
narrative, if he makes the finals,
for the past
then
bunch
something
of
is
years
wrong.
for Peanut.
Like, that just has to happen. It is just
I
too
want you, there's
good.
one item. Taste
I can
or
see
not
the
so good?
teasers already for Worlds with
I don't
Peanut
really
in them.
see.
Oh my God, that shit's
Yeah.
gonna make me
Okay.
cry.
Look at the supports.
That shit's gonna make me fucking cry.
I
I
guess
think he's done this before.
it kind of makes sense.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that none of the AP champions are getting Oblivion Orb, and it's just Leona.
I definitely think it's better on Perfect as a Delight, maybe in some trouble.
What? How do you
Yeah,
miss that
he's got
shot?
Redemption, though, and he has Peanut
What
in
is Jin even
front.
doing this game? Like,
Cuz throws up the subjugation to a pretty
they're just
comfortably
outscaled, aren't they,
3,000
KT? It's
gold.
just
It's
over.
not huge.
they are just insanely
but,
outscaled.
I mean,
Carries were the main character.
Genji
Yeah,
lost
they
to
were
this.
for a
Yes,
little
we
bit.
know that, chat. We know.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm just
we
saying,
know.
this
We
is the
know. We
series.
know.
in their
I
buttons.
know Peanut. Oh, hold up.
Oh boy, TP coming in.
That's Seka.
KT are scrambling. It looks like Peter is
It's
going
just
to
a
be
kill into a Baron,
sacrificed.
right?
Maybe even BDD
Maybe
on top
BDD
of it,
dies.
as there
His
it
flash
He
is
tries
not up
to
yet.
dodge and tries to run
Oh,
away, but he's
God.
not fast enough. So
Now
the
this
damage
is the
from
KT
Seka
I
is
was
there. They get
expecting.
2 kills just like that, and that should be Baron.
Just
I
kind
don't
of
think
getting
there's a lot they
rolled
can do.
in
Perfect as TP, but do you really want to TP
team
your
diff and
Rumble in?
individual diff.
No,
They're just
They lose
outscaled.
a
It's
couple
crazy.
of guys, and
Oh, no,
It should have been
yeah,
DK. I know.
No,
That's what
you
I'm
can.
saying.
You find a way. As,
is
The format has
very
really
nice
just
collapse there from Humble Life.
ruined
What I really want to highlight
the
is
skill
that,
level of
it's
the
obviously
LCK.
BDD and Peter that go down.
It
But
should have been
This is
DK.
the payoff of free.
Actually, yeah, what the fuck? Support
Korean
3 double
has
lead?
a whole second item finished.
Crazy that Peter's
plus
level
a
9.
Magic Mantle. He's
Viper's level
actually
17.
unkillable, it feels like.
I'm not mad that DK lost. I'm
Unless
not
they
mad.
get the craziest
I'm not mad.
pick onto a long fight
IG plays on
There's a
Thursday.
fat Pantheon as well.
If they win, they go to Worlds.
Delight just going in. He says,
No flash on
you do
Docdam.
not have your
Boom.
flash, and the follow-up is
Nice shockwave.
gigantic from Zeka on top of it as the
Boom,
damage
boom,
is
boom.
insane at this point in time. They're just rolling over KT Rolster, who did not have a chance. Everybody
Yeah, absolutely
will bite
outscaled.
the dust,
Absolutely
and Humble
hands
Life
diffed.
Esports will
And
crush
yeah.
them here in game number
We're
2 and
2-0
bring
up.
us to 2-0
It's
in
8:30
the
a.m. and it's
series.
2-0 up.
Easily
What the fuck
one
is
game
this?
away from making the grand final.
What the fuck? We're gonna be done in less than an hour and a half of
Actually,
gameplay.
play
Ooh, Peanut in the grand finals goes kind of hard though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it is. Peanut announces that he'll head to the military after this year. Worlds 2025 will be his last dance.
Level, right? Like
There is also whispers about Beryl retiring. Beryl confirmed the Korean interview that 2025 will be his last pro year. He said that 10 months ago. Are we about to lose Beryl and Peanut? I still can't believe that in the Worlds qualifier, the 4th place LPL team has to play T1 or GNG. Like, that is crazy. This is all KT's fault. It's ridiculous. I don't know what the fuck KT's cooking, but let's see. Are they gonna play the series online? I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. I have my so it's called Worlds Play-ins, which doesn't really make sense to me personally, because Worlds Play-ins to me is like 8 teams from minor regions. To me, it's a Worlds qualifying series. That's what it is. It's one best of 5. That's it. It's not play-ins. No one's playing in. It's a best of 5. That's it. And so for me, it should just be called the Worlds Qualifying Series. That's it. And it shouldn't be Worlds. It should be a qualifying series to Worlds. Is what it should be. I don't know why it's labeled as Worlds. Because to me, Worlds is Worlds. If you remove play-ins, Worlds is the Worlds group stage. That's it. It's not Worlds Qualifying Series or the Worlds. You know, so I don't know. I don't really understand how they're labeling it, Riot, to be honest.
I was about to say high up there.
It's a bit misleading, I would say. Because if you say, we've made it to Worlds, but maybe we don't make it because we have to play in a series that's a best of 5, and if we lose that, we don't actually go to Worlds. We just lose in the Worlds qualifying series, which is technically still Worlds, but it's not actually Worlds. And it's like, well, okay. Rise first pick.
Like, we are getting to the point
where Ambessa, or could be Yorick as well with Renington Ben. Could be Ambessa, but I think Perfect would pick Yorick into Ambessa. So they are going to be Ambessa. Surely it's Yorick, right? Oh, he's going to go Cassante into Ambessa.
That's a perfect
Jesus. Cassante what though? Cassante Sedge? Vi is spent.
Doesn't inspire that much joy.
Smolder. Yeah, I think just pick mid here maybe. Zeka into Rise. Actually, what does he have into Rise? Galio? Not sure if I like Galio into Smolder. Maybe it's a Victor angle. Unless there's something to empower on 3 here. Peanut Sedge. Classic. Well, I would ban Ivern. I don't know if they will, but I would ban like fucking Ivern.
But this one is definitely high up there. Not quite Maokai level, but
I don't know if I would ban Maokai. Maybe. Maybe Ivern Maokai ban is not bad. Silas jungle makes sense. Makes sense. I don't know what Zeka can play. He can play Galio, Victor, and
that's the wonderful thing about Zeka.
Cassio.
Thinking that maybe they're just going to go for full on.
Yeah, probably Cassio ban. How many games does Zeka have on Cassio though? Zeka Cassio sounds a bit strange. Garner ban. Bro, if I'm Cuz here, I'm putting the Ivern in the bag. Yone, okay. He's gonna go Nocturne. I don't think he's gonna go Nocturne. Like, Zeka's not the kind of guy that strikes me as a Cassio player on 4 here. He strikes me as the kind of guy that plays something proactive or melee. Like, that's just what he does. Or Victor, I guess he could play on 4 here pretty easy. TF. Oh, TF Sejuani. TF into Rise is not a fun matchup. I think if KT just blind the melee support here and put the Ivern in the bag, they kind of have a free win. Mikhail's Ivern goes insane this game. Naughty, nice. That's Braum on 5 though. That is Braum on 5. But Smolder's good against Braum, isn't it? Or is it bad? I can't remember. Crowny said it. It was good or bad. Oh, I don't like Nocturne. I really think Ivern is crazy there, isn't it? Such a free game from to play into Sejuani TF. And you have a melee sup. I mean, yeah, it's got to be Braum or something freaky.
He's smiling. It's
Camille. It's Sejuani support. Oh my god. Wait, it can't be Sejuani support. Wait, am I cooked? It's just Camille support. Camille support?
I don't
What?
think so.
I thought that they were going to do something freaky, like Ambessa goes jungle, Camille goes top, Sejuani goes support, and then TF has an AD jungler, you know, you can play the game with. But they just go Camille support. But what's the logic there? Why can't they just go Brown? Why can't they just go Brown? Because they're 2-0 up. Yeah, so what? So what?
But really,
so what? There was a baseball game between Hanwha and KT, and Hanwha won. Wait, they have baseball teams? They both own baseball teams. Damn! The Hanwha Life Eagles. And what's the KT one called? The KT Frauds?
Oh, that's Halo Blades.
KT also has a basketball team. Nice, we're playing Halo Blades Camille support in a Yunara versus Smolder matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, nice.
And Yunara,
Smolder top, Cassante Nautilus bot.
one of those picks where, I guess for the first couple.
Some guy in chat, he wrote, "You're using my own spell against me, Potter."
Camille does obviously have a ton of damage available.
You get it? Because they're doing Smolder top against Hammerlife?
Just going in, taking trades with Halo Blades, and if you are
why do I find that so funny? That was a good one.
Do not survive.
You're using your spell against me, Potter.
No, you don't.
Because Hammerlife did Smolder top against T1, remember? Yes, Pita. Instead of Fleet Footwork. Camille support.
I was just curious. I just want, you know,
Camille support.
We've seen a lot of weird new picks in the support lane.
Camille
position,
support.
Especially engaged supports in Fearless when we get into later games.
No, you know what you
did.
Oh,
barriers the Q.
Oh, tempo barrier there for Viper.
Gets out of there.
Make sure that he can get the recall off. No, rude. As a
so,
he might be in trouble. No.
Oh my God, the timing.
He's going to flash on in, but
2 flashes down.
Can easily answer the double
Why is Hammerlife playing this draft?
Bit of a mistake from Zeka. A split second later on his stun, and that play ends up working.
Does Zeus go down? Here's the question. The flash auto from
what just happened with that Nautilus hook? Can someone explain that to me in English? Am I blind? Was that an observer issue? I think that must have been an observer issue. Strange. Or spectator issue, I guess. Go on then, let's have a fucking game 4. Why not? Go on then.
It's a fantastic addition to our league.
So, Camille can't buffer her E on Nautilus. No way. So,
kind of on fire here early on.
What does Camille do this game? I would love to know. If someone, I get it. We have Sejuani jungle, and we have Halo Blades Camille. So we do have a lot of burst in a 3v3, I guess, with Sejuani E. Right. We can burst them. I see it.
It's just lower.
Why does the camera pan to Zeka for 1 second, show him losing a cannon, then pan back to the dragon? Like, that is crazy business. What are we doing?
Actually trying to make a play on a Peanut, who is very far behind enemy lines.
Very dead.
Very well, Peanut.
No execution will be coming through. They can easily give this kill.
Here, look at them doing Dre's gonna miss a cannon, now back to the dragon. You can see the pit. Like, what? This game just looks hard for Hammerlife. Wouldn't it be better to put Smolder mid into TF and then Ryze top into Zeus? Because Ryze has TP in case they swap. I feel like this would be better. Because then Cassante and Ryze both have TP on both sides. He will die to ganks. But Smolder's playing cleanse. He's playing cleanse. Like, he's playing mid lane cleanse Smolder. It's like, it's way better. And he just plays mid lane most of this game. Well, he has 51 stacks at 8 minutes. We will check in again in a few minutes.
They do have Cassante
they might get one.
Zeus has TP, so this could end up being a 5v5.
They'll get one and that's it.
I mean, Peter is just running on in there as in will go Cuz as
Hang
well.
on a second.
That is secured by Delight.
Okay, he got it. I was going to say. Why is he greeting for the last one? They should just get out. Peanut really doesn't want this to be his last game in LoL Park. He wants to play more games. He's like, wait, just a 3-0? In my final day in LoL Park?
Yeah.
What if we make it a 3-1, guys? Come on. I won't make it too obvious. Peanut, I see straight through you. Chances of KT reverse sweeping? Yeah, 0%. 0. 0%. He's back for round 3. Actually, Peanut ending his career in LoL Park on Sejuani. Why isn't he ending on Nidalee? Hey, one last time. Why is Delight playing Camille support? Can you not just play like a normal champ and Peanut gets a Nidalee game in? That's for when they go to game 5.
These are promising signs.
All right, just going to flash and press our buttons on a duck down. The hook shot is going to force the flash away. As the turret shot taken,
No
here
TF
gonna
ult.
rise. Looking to
Surely
join the
Delight
party.
is dead here.
BDD does have his flash. In he goes onto Delight, who's not having a lot of fun. BDD taking a long time to take the kill, but eventually...
Was ultimate earlier
Midwave
there.
goes to Cuz.
BDD's the player, good exhaust.
It's a reverse sweep.
Otherwise, Doctor might have just died.
I mean, if they keep
And then
playing
there
champs
we
like
have
Camille
Doctor
support, it's a
also with
reverse
good
sweep, yeah.
flash to knock it. That is not good.
Viper can carry. I mean, he's playing pre-nerf Yunara, right? So
that,
maybe he
that
can
is the
carry.
best
From them, the Slurkle's going to hit Peter, and so will the gold card. As Paranoia does come out, they just engage on a Peter. As that front line is being
Nice smite by Freenut.
by the Smolder, though. 2 kills to the Ambessa, and Zeus, look at Viper as well, moving forward. As
3v3.
going the way of
Still on the
Humble
BDD.
Esports.
No flash.
Viper
Flash it down,
flashes
Viper.
away and gets
I
to
mean, Viper and
safety
Zeus are just cooking.
Snipes him down alongside of Zeus.
It's a triple!
Triple! Looking for more. Will it be another quad?
Oh, KS.
Viper!
That could have been a penta. Flash stun here works, by the way.
This time around, at least
Oh my god, it could have been a penta. But Viper took it, and Zeus is flashing into protest.
Zeus picks up 4 kills.
Ridiculous.
We were just talking about the top lane,
Well,
Chronicler.
despite
Viper,
Peanut's
you
best efforts,
scumbag!
Hamalive will win this one.
Don't give me that. Oh, I tried to get. No! Did not need to do that. Let's
Yeah, the
take
fight
another
starts.
look here.
Peter just gets chain
The,
CC'd.
fight set
He
of
gets a
engage
hook off. I think he
onto
gets his
Peter
ult
is
off as
okay,
well.
but I think there's a lot of time being bought there.
And then he dies,
And
but
the
it's
per-
Viper
the
really in his
people that are getting
positioning.
shredded are
What are you going to do about Viper?
fundamentals
Dashes
that
in,
matter.
finishes
It's
Cuz, clicks back,
Camille
stun onto
as well
BDD,
as
lasts forever.
Sejuani. So
Flashes out.
Viper's unchecked.
BDD dead.
Really doesn't take any
Yeah.
risk there with that flash to make sure he doesn't get hit by the slow.
Smolder
from
can't
the,
really give as much as the Yunara right now.
sneeze.
Camille
I
is
actually don't
useless.
care
It
that
is.
much.
The,
I know
the
that's
jungle
a big
support
lead.
is
Really?
useless.
Yeah. Wow.
They're
Wait,
trying
is
to
he
kill
dead?
Zeus here, and they might
He
just
is.
be able to. The fear comes in. Zeus is just hitting the wave. He's like, well,
I'm dead.
I'm up here.
okay,
I don't have
Nocturne's kinda
flash.
fed.
Like, I'm just
I don't
dead.
think Nocturne carries this game. but
Meanwhile, Humble Life Esports trying to take down the mid-tier 1.
It
They will
definitely
not
buys
be
them
able to.
time for Smolder to get more
So,
stacks, of
should
which
the
he has
damage being
108
done.
only.
KT are striking back, and are
Wow.
cutting
He
this
died?
one close.
Wait. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all a bait.
Okay, well,
Question mark?
Cuz is dead.
Yeah.
So I guess it is.
It was all a bait. Good job by Zeka.
What is happening?
They just sent 4 men
I
to kill them.
suppose. Take a look at the mid lane, though, as that one is going down to Duck Down.
So they're
just kind of getting
just
free farm.
kind of
so is
bleeding
BDD.
towers. Losing to
Continuously
Camille
getting away
support.
with it,
Lol.
but it is.
Did
And
BDD
it
miss
will
that
be if he
cannon?
gets his turret, which perfect.
2-item Ambessa.
Yeah, 2-item
And
Ambessa is
the
scary, but
biggest
to be
issue about
honest,
this mid-game
they have a
is
lot of
that it's
champs with a lot of
Hextech
CC.
Soul,
Yes.
and they have double drag.
They have like
Yes.
Nautilus ult,
So
Nautilus root, Nautilus hook, Rise
You're just
W,
accelerating so
Fear,
fast.
Cassante.
Esports
They have a
as
lot of
Duck Down,
CC
you're
for
like,
Ambessa.
Guys, please,
I think
just wanna get my
Ambessa gets
stacks,
really
but you just
scary
don't
when
have
she has
time.
her third
You
item,
do
which is
not.
Death Dance.
Well, so I think
The
it's the
2-item
Smolder
spike
special where
scary,
you say,
the
okay, you
3-item
have this
spike,
trait,
oh
and
lord,
next
please
trait
help
will
me.
get you stack up whatsoever.
Yeah,
We
it's
have Rift
soul
Herald as
point,
well.
just
Yeah,
given
just-
over to HLE or
Just
what?
play for the gold. Oh,
They're just
God.
giving HLE soul point.
It's actually chunking. As now
No
they're just
flash
gonna
on
ult
Zeka, but
him, and
I don't think he cares.
Zeka kind of just laughs and says, "Okay, cool."
They're gonna
got
try
TP.
and stack
You got
up
the
the
turret, you got the
Smolder for
TP.
next strike.
I didn't think the TP would
5
come through,
minutes to get 225.
but,
Should
it
be
did.
able to.
And the
Surely.
trade goes over to Hummel, and
Well, it's 4 minutes on
I feel
Hextech
like
Soul.
we're really. I don't think there are very many.
Does the winner of this
angles.
get a lead in
You
the grand
might say,
final?
oh,
No,
it's
they
only
just get
2,000
side
gold,
selection.
and it's a TF. There's a chance, surely.
So
That's
HLE
being
lock the finals,
He knows. We
and then
know
it's
that.
T1 versus Gen G, losers out, and then the winner plays KT, losers
it's
out.
kind of funny because I
Winner
really
of that
I
goes
feel like
to
in
the
the
finals
last
to
two
match
games, Humble
HLE.
Life to me were just
So
kinda
next
like they were
weekend
clean,
is gonna
and
be.
I'm not saying
Wait,
KT
chat.
didn't have any
Is
good plays, particularly game one. I
I
think they really
Yeah.
were able
No.
to find a lot of counter
No.
punches. But I think Humble Life
LCK
looked
next
clean,
weekend
they
is
were
Saturday, Sunday,
calculated,
right?
very
They're not doing
methodical,
Friday, right?
Always had to try and like drift.
So
on
they're
other
doing the
people.
lower
Zeka's
finals
had,
and then the
like,
finals.
four- and
Nice.
Atakan in 10.
If they all pile
Smolder
in,
171.
you know,
Yeah, if they
I don't
just,
think he's
like,
gonna make
all
225
engage in a
before Drake.
straight line.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Which probably
He needs more
won't
fucking
happen.
fighting.
It was at 8K, now it's at 3K, Cuz he's got to just try to
Cuz.
send it. In he goes, he's not going to get it. And the hook here in onto TF doesn't do much of anything. Zeka doesn't have that RFC just yet, but
Oh, Zeka has leveled
they
up
got
with
the
Roa.
Archon. They're totally fine with this. As now the re-engage comes in, that's on to Cassante. As, yeah, there it is, comes in. He pressed the buttons, he actually did it. Peter is just dead as Delight.
Well, Delight
will be
went
as well.
in onto the
But
enemy
still,
AD
look at the
and
health bars.
almost
Zeka
solo
gets into
killed
the
him, I
backline.
guess.
They take out the
Oh,
Smolder.
flash
They're
Q
denying the
interrupt.
Realm Orb, which is gigantic. As
Yeah,
Viper is just rolling over the entire team.
Viper is just the
and
father
takes
of this
them
series, isn't he?
down. It's a full points for Homolive Esports.
It's like every game he's just been OP as fuck. Nope, they could have had 3 pentas this series if they were just nice to each other. There could have been a Pantheon penta if Dokdam was nice. There could have been an Ambessa penta if he didn't get trolled, whoever took it with Zeka. And now it could have been a Yunara penta.
And even though Perfect is able to kind of shrug it up, look at Delight, comes in from a mile away, even with Say's missing the ult and Delight going down. Zeka's like, thank you, picks up the kill, and then here Peanut with the flash Q to ensure.
Yeah, this was probably one of the most anti-hype upper bracket playoffs games, or series rather, but it was kind of to be expected. KT maintaining.
It's just a sweep. Homolive Esports looking
that,
like the
bro, people are leaving.
Wow,
What the fuck? Some guy just got up and left. I feel like this is to be expected, like I said. There's no world where KT make a grand final. No way.
Yep.
This roster just doesn't do it.
And BDD is not even level 14. The Rise is taking forever to get online as Peter looks to just be dead. No hope for him.
There's no Baron.
Well, Hextech Soul,
So I think you
Atakan,
could have gotten away with
level
it.
16, TF, 3-eyed Minara
Yeah,
on
there's
base.
no Baron.
Yeah,
It's
I
Hextech
mean,
Soul.
KT did show up today.
TF, Yunara.
They're there, I can see them.
NG,
I think
especially their
Peter has
mid-jungle
just
not
been
performing
useless
very
today.
well, and BDD
I'm
and
sorry.
Cuz having a huge day out. The drafts being much
Peter
better.
has just been
Both,
invisible.
Right? There's so many
Hey,
teams
I'm
in
sorry.
playoffs. We have teams
I think
like
Delight
Genji,
is, even though this game is
T1 for
kind
a
of running
larger
it, I think
part
the
of
last 2
second half
games
of the year,
Delight just
Homolive for
ran that
first
shit.
half. Worst
Game
day
1 he made
of
one big
another.
play that almost saved
Crazy
the game.
things can happen.
True.
No one is
But I
gonna
just
deny
feel
that
like
they
I haven't
were
seen
the better team in that series. I remember there was one game
anything
that they
from them.
definitely also should have won.
And
that they didn't
Dokdam
end
kind
up,
of
so, like, the
misplayed a
series as
bit.
whole felt- Maybe we're
Like,
getting a crazy overextension
what is
from
Perfect's
Homolive.
KP
They will
today?
funnel into Dokdam.
I
Yes,
swear he
Science
played,
says
what did he
that.
play? He played
no, I
fucking
know, I didn't.
He just
Sion.
got his
I
third
know,
item.
and it's so
Did
broken.
nothing in chilled.
And Bessa with Death
Then he
Dance is
played
not
Rumble,
okay.
did nothing in chilled, he hit one nice
It's
Rumble.
disgusting.
Now he plays Cassante and I guess he's like Loki there, but I don't know, I feel like top support
I
weren't
think
really
that
able
the
to do
KT
anything in this
magic,
series.
it was there,
and AD
and
just
it
got
can come back. I just
caught
don't
in
think we're
game
getting
1.
it to
Yeah,
BDD
no,
got
it's,
caught in a couple fights.
The magic only lasts.
back into the
Cuz was
roller
capped,
coaster.
yeah, I feel like everyone was capped
But they
really.
always are the roller coasters, so I feel like the
Just
analogy
click
doesn't
Baron
really
on
work.
spawn.
Eventually you realize
HLE.
the Easter Bunny doesn't exist.
Wrap it up, you can get him home,
You're like,
home in
oh,
time
no.
to watch the LPL series.
Will it matter?
They're going to spot him as the turn. Yeah, Peter just flashing on in. They're
It
going to
doesn't even matter
engage
what the
on to pretty
engage
much
looks like, it
anyone
should be
as
free,
the
right?
Paranoia does come out. And now they're just going to turn on a Zeka who did Destiny into the team by himself. And he's just going to flash away.
Uh-oh.
And now they're just getting corralled. They're all running away. He's got a gold card out again as the slow is coming in from the Hextech Dragon Soul. And in they go. They find Dokdam and in goes Delight.
Well,
He dies immediately.
I see the
It
Camille
doesn't
support
matter. He
value. You
already
flash
did his
ult and
job.
everyone kills the
Perfect.
smolder.
Doesn't have the damage.
And
HLE,
Delight just dies.
they will be
It's not a
going
quadra or
to
what
the grand
it is.
finals
No,
at
Zeka stole
Inspire
it.
Arena. With this one team fight, they
Alright,
crush
and
the
mid.
hopes
Wow,
of all of KT.
this was a stomp series, man.
Irony
I
of
do
the
think
second
Zeka
half,
has had a
round 3
Zeka
to
has had a
5,
glow up.
They were not in the same
I think
league
Zeka's summer
as
split was
T1 and
rough,
Genji.
but
And
I think
now
his
they are
Aurora game was great.
undefeated in
His Orianna
playoffs.
game was solid, and this
Made
game
their
was
way
great.
into the grand
He's definitely had a glow up.
And
I'm not even done with my
Delight,
snacks.
another flash on
Bro, he got the snacks, he got the fucking popcorn, he got the sodas.
Really, if they were planning on playing this more, I just
And then
can't believe
Homolive
that
just
they're bringing
owned
it
them.
out. Like the Camille support, because it feels like obviously.
No, Chow, we're doing LPL after this. Can you fucking not? Smolder has IE and 263. Oh my
KT.
god.
They'll be
Wait a
waiting
second.
in the lower bracket finals.
All right, there
They
it
go.
is.
And he got hit by a
Dokdam
Sejuani ult.
actually with the ult and absolutely shred them down. As Viper taking the turn.
Ah,
doesn't seem to care.
Peanut.
He's got the GA. So you got
Peanut.
another triple kill coming out here. He's just gonna realm more.
He was smiling.
As we knew, HLE gonna take down the series 3-0, undefeated so far in the playoffs. As Viper not able to get the kill. HLE will be going.
Bro, Viper looks like it's another day in the office. He just fucking owned them.
Alright,
Alright, Homolive are back in business, baby. Their spring was a bit of a dip. They got fucking reverse swept and then got 3-0'd and then the pace just disappeared and then they lost the T1 in the BO3s. But now they're back towards the end of the split. They scraped second place from the year-long BO3s. And now they're in the finals.
Viper?
Ah, Peanut hanging in a wall.
Yeah, I don't know about
He's
that.
saying
As
goodbye.
Peanut holds up the jersey. It will be his last match in Lol Park. before he does go off to the army as he did.
Be noted.
Yo, you gotta hang that up. Peanut number
Definitely
11.
had a weak summer.
We gotta put it in this. We
Really
gotta
felt
put
like
it
was
in the
only
lull
parts
park, right?
of Hanma, particularly Viper and Zeus, that I think
That's
were able
it.
to really
He's
keep
never
it
coming back to
together.
lull park.
But the
Whoa, what
ages
the
of
fuck?
light, the
No!
That's
Come back!
be a special
Peanut!
kind of feeling.
I was able to reach here because of all of the hard work from the staff at Lowell Park, and I've never gotten a chance to actually appreciate their work. So I wanted to give them a little gift to show that I'm really grateful of their hard work. So that was a little gift from me.
Oh, that's very thoughtful, very sweet of you. Thank you so much for the gift, and I'm sure everyone here at LCK is very thankful for that. Now, you've played across so many different...
It's not working, is it?
Thank you so much for the gift, and I'm sure everyone here at LCK is very
There you
thankful for that. Now, you've played across so many different teams throughout your career, but you've also been able to forge so many different relationships with different players. What did forming those relationships through competition mean to you?
또 피넛 선수 정말 많은 팀에서 활동하셨고 수많은 타이틀을 거머쥐었는데요. 그 과정 속에서 정말 많은 팀, 많은 선수분들과 유대감과 관계를 쌓으면서 활동해 왔습니다. 이런 과정이 피넛 선수에게 어떤 의미를 가졌나요?
진짜 어린애 사고뭉치의 사고뭉치는 어린애를 좀 진짜 조금이나마 이제 사람으로 만들어준 것 같고요. 어른으로 만들어준 것 같고요. 덕분에 너무 많은 경험을 하고 너무 많은 사람들을 만남으로써 제가 인간 하나호도 많이 성숙해질 수 있었던 것 같고 그래서 그런지 이렇게 제가 프로게이머가 다 끝나고 나서도
Holy peanut.
이런 경험들을 바탕으로 좀 잘 살 수 있지 않을까라는 그런 자신감도 생긴 것
LGD,
같습니다.
Nongshim, Gen G,
When I just
T1,
started, I
Caster
was a
Desk, I don't know.
troublemaker, but all the youngs around me really helped me become more mature. So with that experience, I think I have grown so much. So with this grateful people around me, I'm very confident that I will be able to build another great life after my professional career.
You know, as a player, you've achieved so much success for such a long span of time, and League of Legends is now bringing newer players into the pro field. So what advice would you give for the younger generation of players striving to have a career like yours?
또 정말 오랜 시간 동안 훌륭한 커리어를 이어왔습니다. 피넛 선수가 걸어간 그 길을 걸어가고 싶어할 신인
Good
선수분들께 조언 하나 해줄 수 있다면 어떤 말씀을 하실 건가요?
Good question.
일단 첫 번째로는요. 운이 진짜 많이 좋아야 된다고 저는 생각하고요. 저랑 비슷한 길을 걷고 싶다면 진짜 운이 많이 좋아야 된다고 생각하고 두 번째로는
Don't have a career like Caedrel's? Okay, good one.
제가 남들보다 조금 달랐던 거는 남들이 즐기고 싶은 거, 뭐 가지고 싶은 것들을 좀 많이 참으면서 생활을 했던 것 같아요. 그것만큼은 자신 있게 말할 수 있어서 두 번째가를 좀 쉽지 않겠지만 잘 신경 썼으면 좋겠습니다.
First and foremost, you really gotta be lucky in order to go to the path that I walked. You really have to have a good luck. And secondly, what I can say for sure is I had really good discipline. So whenever I wanted to do what others are doing or, spend my time somewhere else, I didn't. I locked in. I always focus on what matters the most as a professional player. So you have to keep that in mind.
With so many moments that only other pros can dream of,
Lock in.
bringing up a few would be difficult. But when you think about some of the greatest moments in your career, what comes to mind?
정말 많은 프로 선수들이 꿈꿔온 그런 무대를 많이 밟으셨는데요. 하나만 뽑기는 어렵겠지만
MSI
좀
win.
가장 기억에 남는 그런 순간들이 있다면 무엇일까요?
너무 많이 남고요. 당장은 당연히 오늘 경기가 제일 의미 있게 남을 것 같고 마지막을 계속 다가갈수록 SK 결승전이 제일 마지막에 또 남을 것이고 그 다음에 무대인 롤드컵이 제일 많이 남을 것 같아요. 근데 이번 연도가 확실히 조금 마지막이라고 생각하면서 대회들을 치르다 보니까 기억에 많이 남는 것 같습니다.
Of course, there's so many, but right now, the match that I played today, the last match at Lowell Park, means the most to me. But I know LCK Finals is right ahead of me, which is very important, and then Worlds is around the corner as well. I came in this year thinking that this is going to be my last year, knowing that it's going to be my last. So every moment kind of meant a lot to me, and I'm going to keep on going forward.
Well, you definitely mean a lot to all the fans from around the world. Speaking of LCK and Worlds, this is your last run here for both LCK One Game Away Worlds in the future. How are you experiencing this specific run differently than the many times you've done it in the past?
말씀하신 것처럼 이제 LCK도 단 한 경기 남았고요. 월즈도 마지막 도전이 될 텐데 그런 만큼 올해 어떤 마음가짐을 가지고 들어왔는지 이전에 그런 마음가짐과 어떤 점이 달랐고 어떤 경험을 하고 계셨나요?
사실 마음가짐을 어떻게 마음가짐이야 당연히 마지막이니까 열심히 해서 좋은 성적 내자 이 정도로 간단하게 생각하고 있었고요. 크게 달랐던 거는 이제 대회를 이기거나 질 때 특히 질 때 예전에 같으면은 기회가 있으니까 다음 기회가 있으니까 뭐 훌훌 좀 더 털어버리기 쉬웠다고 생각하고 실제로 그런 생각으로 했었고요. 근데 올해 같은 경우는 이제 경기들을 질 때마다 이제 나는 기회가 없구나라는 이런 생각이 정말 저를 좀 확실히 좀 슬프게 만들었고 이런 거는 이제 경험해보지 못했다 보니까 제가 프로게임 하면서 진짜 좀 저를 많이 감성적으로 많이 만들었던 것 같아요.
You are not translating that, no way.
Well, I always, keep the same mindset, But this year for sure, I was like, yeah, this is my last year. Let's just grind and accomplish whatever I want to. And then the biggest difference was that, especially when I was losing, back in the days, I was like, yeah, I have one more chance. Maybe next time I'll do better. But knowing that this is my last year, like my last chance, whenever we lose, it hits me harder. Like back in the days, I was able to shake things off really quickly and then like pick myself up together. But I have become a lot more emotional because I knew this is my last year. So that was the biggest difference.
Chat's
Holy
really emotional
Jesus.
right now, too. Finally, on the wall, we've had photos of your career, the many different teams that you've been on. What kind of memories come out when you see not only Hanwha Peanut, but also Genji Peanut, Nongshim Peanut, LGD Peanut, Rocks Tigers Peanut? What memories come out?
정말 모든 추억을 좀 돌이켜 볼 수 있는 이런 사진들을 준비해 봤는데요. 보면서 좀 어떤 감정이 드시는지 좀 기억에 남는 그런 순간들이 있었는지 궁금합니다.
이렇게 많은 팀들에서 또 많은 팀들에서 한
SK
것뿐만 아니라 또
went
좋은
crazy.
성적까지도 많이 냈던 것 같아가지고 굉장히 자랑스럽고요. 뿌듯합니다. 뿌듯하고 많이 젊었었던 것 같네요. 옛날 사진들 보니까.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of different teams and I'm very proud, not only in the LCK but also in other regions I was able to, reach somewhere really high. And looking back at those old photos, well, I do look really young. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Again, just impacting so many different teammates, fan bases as well. So just any final words that you have for the global audience that have supported you with over the 10 years of your career.
또 수많은 팀들뿐만 아니라 정말 많은 전 세계 팬분들에게도
We gotta
엄청난
support
영향력을
Peanut
선사해
in this World
주셨습니다.
Championship.
마지막으로 시청해주고 계신
Hey.
영어권 팬분들께 한마디 부탁드립니다.
너무 하고 싶은 말은 많지만 Thank you for everything. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Also, the fans out there in Wall Park that have come out to watch and support you. They stayed late after your victory. Again, Peanut, congratulations on all the success, being a role model for so many different pro players, and best of luck in the LCK finals over at Inspire Arena.
Thank you.
All right,
Ooh.
chat, you know what to do. Let him know. I'll show him here. I'm showing him here. Look. Everyone is coming to cheer for you right now. There it is. All
Okay,
the hearts.
I got it. Thank you, everyone.
All right, everyone. Again, one more time for Hanwha Life Esports, All Pro Jungler. It is Peanut. Congratulations. Thank you. And with that, that concludes.
Yo, I will say WD Gun, crazy good questions. WG Sun completely owned the translation. And W Peanut.